Boom, 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 boom. The late adopter. Good morning, everybody. How you doing? Welcome to Bitcoin Daily, 9 a.m. Central P time on the dollar. We do the show every day, Monday to Friday, because we gotta know what's happening in Bitcoin, with altcoins, with everything else. The dollar index, the stock market, the pumps, the dumps, the halvings, the times it takes to get to the halvings and what's happened before then. When do we hit the bottom and stuff like that? So we're gonna look at that. We're gonna look at also very nice lines, as you see in the title: bears or bulls in the fear. Like, who is in the fear? Yesterday we pump, but not enough. Today we dump, but not enough. Like, who is in fear? Who is really here in fear? Are the bears in fear right now that, we did not dump? What's happening? Or are the bulls in fear, like, we didn't pump enough? What's happening, right? So, who is in the fear? That's the big question right now. Is the bulls or the bears in fear? Let's put up here. Who is in fear? Bears, bulls. I want to know what you guys think. So answer the poll. Who is in fear here? Good morning, everybody. How you guys doing? Let's see who is in the chat. Rothstein has a 45% profit on his long. Very nice, man. Nami is in the chat. Hello, everyone. Hello, Nami. How you doing? John Barker, what's coin, Rothstein? Good afternoon, John Barker. What's up? Sagar Kate, small pump incoming. Good morning. Small pump, how small? Where? How? We need to know. My long entry point is 18.6. 11x level. Ooh, that's nice. Eric, morning. I don't mind. The center plan. I got something. I'm gonna show you today something you're gonna like. I know you're gonna like this. So this one is for you, man. This one is for you. What's up, Eric? What's up? How you doing, man? VTube Benal, good morning for everybody. I hope you all have a plenty of dry powder to act on the FOMC talk. Yeah, FOMC talk is tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow or the day after. I'm a little bit unsure, but the price is definitely gonna start being priced in before they actually talk. So try to follow a little bit before the actual news comes out. What's gonna happen? Listen to the rumors, listen to the crazy people, listen to the people we are not supposed to listen to and stuff like that. Hear what they are saying about FOMC meeting. Maybe they know something, maybe they know somebody, maybe they get a friend or a family member or somebody that knows somebody that heard from somebody again, and then read on some news in some country about something that the interest rates is gonna be 0.75 or 1%. We want to know before the actual news happen. So if you know anything, it's good that you tell us. Tila, my view is next year should be on the pink comments for everyone to see. Again, night sure, like, let's see. John, morning, John. How you doing? Try to not trade until tomorrow FOMC meeting. I think right now it's coming into some kind of consolidation phase, waiting for that news event to either pump or dump the price, because they did it before. Like this is definitely a news that can pump and dump the price. So it is important to actually look what's actually happening. So I am getting ready to hedge my position. I'm a little bit unsure whether I want to sell, but I still have 20% that I did not buy anything with. So I got 20% cash. So maybe I just do like 5x short, just hedge my position in case the news are bad. So I could do that. So you're gonna see that. Morning Tila, morning Abi, how you doing? Crypto regulation coming in 2023. That's a good thing, guys. Crypto regulation is a good thing. Crypto regulation has been going on forever and ever, but crypto regulation is a very, very good thing for the price of Bitcoin. We want adoption, and adoption, you cannot we are not living in an anarchy. We are living in a civilized society where there are laws and rules and stuff. You want this to be regulated and accepted. We're pumping, BTC pumping. Yes, it is pumping. Look here, it is pumping on, let's go 1 hourly time frame. Over here, it is pumping, you see here, but on this exchange, this is a KuCoin, for some reason, it's not pumping. And I was looking at KuCoin exchange. This not moved. Does KuCoin have some kind of update or something like that? I don't know. Let's check that out. Twitter KuCoin. Let's see, what did I say? Do they have any kind of, Modera's KuCoin updates? Found a giveaway. Announcement regarding upgrade of partial trading pairs on September 20. That's the day. Yeah, so probably, yeah. So something is down on KuCoin. To provide better trading service for a valid user, Q is going to upgrade 228 trading, including trading pairs of spot to trading on during this period. Q will spend all following tradings on so Qcoin right now we are pumping, but you cannot trade on Qcoin, unfortunately. But I don't care about this. You know, I don't care about this. I care that they fix their UI on the web, because UI on their web is so bad. But we are hitting this resistance up here. I'm gonna show you the resistance a little bit later. Let's just go through the chat. Vinet, hello Vinet, how you doing? Retail reaction. Now almost every altcoin will do 10-20x if we go to all-time high. 20x, dude, you know, top 10 coins is gonna do 20x. Altcoins are gonna do 100x, man, 100x, 100. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be legendary. Let's just see how, you know, some of these random altcoins. I don't know which coins we're gonna pick. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Dent was Dent here before. Let's go to the weekly time frame. This is the Corona dump. I mean, from Corona dump down here to the top. This is Dent. I don't know. 345x. If you are not looking from the all the way bottom, just here, you know, this did 143x. 143x, and this is some random Dent coin. I don't know what Dent is. 143x. This 143x. This is not Corona. This is down here is Corona dump, but you know, up here before we actually start moving, you know, 143x. This is random. I don't know which coin I'm gonna pick. I don't wanna pick EOS. Let's see some other coins. Let's see some. Hey GNT. I think Hey GNT was actually here. This is October, this November, this just before the pump stop. This is actually not the bottom over here, but even this did 85x. Let's find some coin that was actually down in the bear market. You know, this is from the Corona dump on the downside down here to the top. Kava actually did a lot, I think, up here. No, this actually did only 37x. What a crap, man! 37x. What kind of crap is this? Let's find some coin that have longer history. Not LC, LRC. LRC was LRC down in the bottom down here, 2018. Yeah, it was at the bottom down here. From the bottom to the top, let's see here, loopring from the bottom to the top. It was actually shield quite a lot. 195x, right? So definitely, you know, let's see some other coins up here. This is, you know, this is Corona dump. This is Mitro. Mitro was for some reason, you know, very bullish during one time. 100x, 99.99x, so that's 100x, exactly 100x from the bottom to the top. You know, so it is important getting, because if you don't get this very bottom, you get somewhere down here, you only get 50x, guys. This move up here, this is the difference between the 50x. You know, this from over here it's 50x, but from the bottom is 100x. You know, you understand? You know, and if you start buying up here at the top, you know, when it's, you know, stuff is actually confirmed up here. Let's say you start buying here. You are only getting, you know, 13x. So, you know, difference is you buying the bottom, you are getting 100x. Buying, you know, first pullback, you know, up here, that's 50x. And then buying after, you know, stuff is confirmed down here on this bottom over here, you know, that gives you only like something like 13x. So, you know, it's a big difference where you buy. Huge difference where you buy. Huge difference where you buy. You know, the gains are monumentally better the lower you buy. Monumentally better. Plan on buying BTC and a couple of large coins out end of year, then cycle into smaller altcoins end of year. Yeah, but when you start cycling, when you start cycling already in altcoins up here, you know, you know, you're getting 13x. You're getting 13x. So you might be thinking, oh, I'm gonna get 10x up here, but you know, Bitcoin and Ethereum is not gonna do 10x on this move up here. They're gonna do a 10x on entire move. So you're getting 5x, you know, 5x, and then you're doing the 5x times 13. You know, it's just a little better. I don't know. So there is that. Let's see up here. Yeah, Bitcoin is actually definitely right now going a little bit towards the upside. Now, before we start, I told the center plan I'm gonna show him something. Badge Guitar is in the chat. How could I miss that, man? Good morning, TL again. Good morning, Badge Guitar. How you doing, man? Let me show you something up here. Now, this you know, the center plan is gonna like this. The center plan is definitely gonna like this. Yesterday we were looking at this, you know, halving chart on Bitcoin, and as you can see, this is first, second, third, and the last. This is the fourth halving up here. Right up here, that's the fourth halving. That's the next halving that we are waiting. It's gonna come in around May 24, maybe March 24, give or take. I think I read somewhere about around March, but you know, the next halving event, Bitcoin 2024. I think they said date and countdown clock. Yeah, March 20. March 20 is actually in March 20. See, March 20. I was actually looking at, so this actually be a little bit up here. May, April, March. Yeah, give or take 25th. So this is gonna be pulled a little bit back over here for some reason. And this line is gonna go all the way down there and up here. So you see here that we are expecting some kind of, you know, top in March 25 or, you know, September 25, give or take how long this next stop is going to be. Because after a halving event, you go to the top. After a halving event, you go to, and after a halving event, you go to the top. So we are not even close to the halving event yet. But when we get there, it's going to be very nice. So this is the time it took to the first stop. This upper line is time it took to the second top, and these two lines, you know, we see right now that we hit both of these stops eventually. They could not decide which stop they were gonna use. They could not decide which stop they're gonna use. But what it is interesting is, you know, how long time before the halving event we go up, right? So if you see here, you know, from the halving event back in time towards the bottom, you know, it took this long time. So if you put it up here, it's something like this. It's almost where we are right now. And up here, if you put down there, it's something like this, right? So if you look at it, and you put some lines, you know, that's where we are right now, October 22, but you know, not quite there. And if you pull this line, it's October 17. Now this is a little bit change. And the center point, I gotta disappoint you a little bit, because after adjusting the date, March 20, I was actually looking at May 20, because in May 20 it was over here, you know, and the lines were a little bit pulled back up here. I adjusted the lines a little bit. Unfortunately, I adjusted the lines, but I'm gonna show you still. You know, it was something like this. You'll see the date down here, 21st November 22. That's what I was looking at. You know, we know the date. So I want to say that, but you know, after adjusting the halving time to March, back here March, it looks like we are, you know, where the bottom should be up here right now. The bottom around October, give or take, but maybe, just maybe. I mean, it's not that far away. I mean, 21st November is right over here. So maybe, you know, maybe we're gonna, you know, push it up a little bit, because it's not always on the same date, but you know, it's very close. It's very close. So maybe it's gonna, you know, maybe the bottom is gonna come on 22nd November 22. 22nd November 22, you know, so it is very, very close. It's getting very, very close. So that's one of the reasons why we, you know, we know the dates. You know, people think they know the dates. No, we know the dates, right? It's Central Plant. Yeah, we know the dates. So let's see what's happening. Bitcoin right now getting into the green on the daily time frame. It is, you know, doing well so far. Yesterday we had a majestic move towards the upside up here. Extreme nice recovery towards the upside. There was a lot of long position being put down here. You know, everything played out nicely towards the upside. We managed to, you know, get above the previous low up here. Managed to go all the way up here. If you look at some moving average up here on the chart, this is the daily time frame. You'll see that this move did not do anything. You know, we are still below the moving averages, but we did, if this was some kind of, you know, falling wedge over here, we did retest that with this week towards the upside. So right now, you know, we still need to break certain levels up here, but the thing that I'm seeing right now could be a little bit bullish. Now we did not fall down, but what we are doing up here right now is we are creating this exhaustion channel towards the downside. So you had a big move with exhaustion channel towards downside. So if this breaks on downside, this is actually quite bad, because you go down something like this and break downside. This is very, very bad. On the other hand, this is most likely to break actually towards the upside. So this exhaustion channel towards the downside, we're gonna try to draw it like this. Over here is actually very bullish, the way I see, because you gotta impulsive move down, exhaustion channel. It's not you know, it's not a bear flag. It's exhaustion channel towards downside. It's exhausting the price. It's pushing it down as much as it can, right? It's pushing down, and then you kind of, you know, bounce right back again. So are we gonna get this you know, move up here on the FOMC meeting? You know, are we gonna break to the upside? That's a good, you know, that's a good question. But the fact that we did not break on downside, it could be looked at both good and bad. I'm gonna explain to you why. If you go to the daily time frame up here and you look, for example, at some kind of RSI up here, the fact that we did not close below down here, because you see we were down here at one point. We had huge divergence on the chart. Now this did not happen and we just bounced right back up again, so we don't have any kind of divergence on the chart. Everything's looking nice. On the 2-day time frame up here, we still don't have any kind of divergence on the chart. There was huge divergence when we were down here, but that kind of corrected itself. So this can be looked at both good and bad. Number one, a good thing is that we don't have any divergence. We pumped up, everything is good and dandy. The problem with this often happens to avoid the divergence, because the price goes down, people see huge divergence and they're like, it's not ready just yet, and it pulls back up above the divergence, then it consolidates up here a little bit while, and then it drops down, because a little bit while later this RSI will correct itself, and when it drops down next time there will be no divergence on the chart and everything will be smooth and nice, for the move towards downside. So whether the whether the move towards the upside is actually good or bad, that could be discussed. But the fact that we are not creating any divergence, might be both good and bad, That's what I'm saying. Weekly time frame also, we are getting still not below the support level. We still above. There is still no divergence up here. We still have 5 days. Very nice move towards the upside. So we're gonna see how this actually plays out. Now let's zoom in a little bit up here. I'm gonna show you up here. Now first there was some kind of falling channel up here. We're gonna remove that, and we're gonna remove the supports down here from the bottom over here. But let's go to the 4-hourly time frame and try to draw the channel. And this channel that I'm drawing, it's exhaustion channel towards downside. So depends on how you draw this, right? You could use these stops up here, give or take, and it's something like this over here. You can see down here where we had a fake out towards upside. And right now we are back inside the channel, right? There was, some kind of channel being created up here. And then we fell out of the channel, right back in up there to the midline, consolidating here maybe. So we're gonna see where this is gonna break out towards upside or towards downside, but it does look like maybe it's an exhaustion channel with a fake out towards downside. There were a lot of buyers up here, they bought it right back up again, and everything looks nice and smooth, and it can continue towards the upside. There is also an this line that can actually be drawn up here, give or take, maybe something like this up here, yeah, give or take. So maybe this is also some kind of downtrending channel up here, but it's just way too steep, and I'm a little bit unsure whether we're gonna do this move again. But there is definitely several ways to look at it. But this channel over here, it kind of hits nicely on the tops and bottoms and stuff like that, right? So it does look like this is the channel right now. I think this is the exhaustion channel that we are right now, trending in towards downside. We tried to break in towards downside, but it was maybe kind of not yet time. Maybe they are definitely waiting for the FOMC meeting up here. Interest rates, whether that's going to be 0.75 or 1%, that's going to be very interesting to see. If we get 1%, this is going to dump down big time. If we get 0.75, they could dump it down, but overall I think it might actually pump towards upside. So we're going to see that. Yeah, the line over here, where is the line? It's actually broken. You can see here that we actually, remember the line down here that we've been talking about. This is also some kind of, we broke that on downside. Right now we're retesting it, so we are technically below certain levels. You can see the line up here. We broke that, but this bottom line is really hard to draw. If you are using this bottom down here, it's really hard to draw this line any other way that actually gives us any kind of hope, because everything is broken. Like this line over here, we are broken that to the downside. This week up here we broke that. These weeks we broke that long-term low. The only thing you can actually do is maybe draw it something like this over here. Something like this, and then you got a couple of nice hits up here, which are very nice, and right now that's held support. This held support 2 times, so now maybe there is some kind of hoping that this is the correct trend line, bottom line, or whatever, something like that, right? But overall, I'm a little bit what am I gonna say? I think we are gonna be trending inside this pattern up here right now. Since we are mostly at the bottom down here, maybe we're gonna go all the way up here to back at 20k, maybe back down to 19 19.1k, but you know, it's gonna be trading range up here until the FOMC meeting. At least that's my prediction right now for the next you know, day or two, how this is actually gonna play out. We could break towards upside, we could break down. A little bit unsure, but you know, that's what I'm looking for. And that's mostly what I'm looking for altcoins. I'm looking for altcoins to do some nice moves, to get ready for some kind of, you know, resistance or support, waiting for the FOMC, you know, meeting, what's gonna happen. So that's gonna be interesting. DXY, Mladen Petrov says DXY is done. I said it's not done yet. You know, there are definitely reasons why it could be done, why it could not be done. I'm a little bit unsure, and you can see here we started breaking this one time up here. We failed to break this line up here that I had, you know, second time up here. We you know, you know, if I'm to say that, you know, DXY is done, it needs to go back below below this line down here. Not only that, it needs to break this week on the downside as well. Let me draw this week. This line as well. So this purple line up here and this line down here as well. So it needs to right now to go below 106. Once it's below 106, for whatever reason, you know, it could have a fake out up here again. For you know, stuff can happen, but that's when it's mostly done. But right now we have a big move, you know, big downside over here. We tried to break this resistance up here a couple of times. This is the first time. This is the second time we tried to break the resistance. We're still consolidating inside, you know, whatever pattern this is, you know, descending triangle. And if we start breaking this on downside, I can definitely see again hit on the lines down here. But last time we actually pumped up here, so we're gonna see how this actually goes. Where it's done, I don't know if it's done just yet. You know, I think it's too early to say, but you know, confirmation when it's done, you know, can take a little bit time. Ethereum right now, I haven't looked at actually Ethereum. I think it actually broke the trend up here. Let me see that. Now, I just keeping the trend is still intact. You put like this, maybe it is, maybe it did already break the trend. It's a very steep trend towards downside. Maybe it did break the trend up here. This looks like, yeah, it mostly looks like it did break the trend. Maybe it didn't. Who knows? Maybe it's breaking the trend right now. Yeah, it looks like it broke the trend. Maybe Ethereum is doing good, guys. Maybe Ethereum is going to do it. S&P 500, let's see up here, where is the, this one over here. So S&P 500 is climbing back on our trend line up here. Got some kind of double bottom down here. This is 1 hourly time frame. Let's go to the daily. It had a nice recovery up here after this fake out. So maybe it's doing this, you know, this double bottom move up here. You know, where it you know, goes below and then, you know, managed to climb back up again. Let's see Dow Jones. Dow Jones also trying to climb back up again above the line. Let's see where the line for Dow Jones is. There we go. It's still not above the line, but you know, it's getting close there. It's getting close there. Let's move this line down here. Maybe we can see that. Depends on how you draw this. Yeah, this looks a nice line. Maybe something like this. Maybe up here. Give or take. So there is definitely hopium in the air right now. Altcoins are still not pumping that much. Altcoins are still waiting to see what Bitcoin is gonna do. But yeah, there's that. I've never been this afraid when taking profit, lol. Hey Sash, I have been taking profit in the fear of prices moving against me in any direction. It happens, man. It happens. Tila, you don't believe my VWXY? It looks good, man. Maybe it's gonna happen. Garrett Solvay says if we close today below yesterday's close, we dumping. Garrett Solvay says. What about what I say? What about what I say? You know, if we close below yesterday's close, if we close below 19.4, what Garrett Solvay say? Who is he? Who is he? No, just kidding, guys. No, just kidding. Garrett Solvay's okay. Who is more in fear, guys? Bears or the Bulls? Right now, 52% says the Bears are more in fear. He's our Lord and Savior. Garrett Solvay. Okay, Garrett Solvay. Anyways, guys, I don't get much, you know, for you right now. Beside this, you know, let's see here on the daily time frame. I did not actually see this. Because these wicks on downside up here, try to break, maybe it's above. Yay, we're above the line, nice. You're gonna adjust the line a little bit up here, of course. This line, this line. Now you try to break the line. This going down there. Yeah, maybe this is the channel. Maybe this channel. Everybody's in fear. Everybody's fear. But I think still, you know, it should be up here somewhere, maybe, give or take. Depends on how you draw it. Do you draw it like this? Do you draw it down there? You know. Channels, man. Let's go to the 5-minute time and try to draw the channel. What do we think up here? We think the channel should start up here. And maybe it should go because it started over here. That's when the channel was made. Yeah, maybe this is the correct channel because you can see here 1, 2, 3 hits. You know, you head down and 1, 2 hits. Try to break up here. Hit down here below. Try to break it below it. Maybe trying to break up again. Everybody's in fear. We are going to 17.6. Okay, guys. Okay, that's it for today, guys. I don't have much left, you know, to talk about. I think this is some kind of exhaustion period. I think, you know, most likely some kind of consolidation time. A little bit pump, a little bit pump, a little bit shaky before the FOMC meeting. The FOMC meeting is the biggest thing. It's gonna happen tomorrow or Thursday. Tomorrow or Thursday. When is it? It's gonna happen tomorrow or Thursday. You know, what is gonna be, you know, 4.7. What's it? 0.75 or 1%. That's the big thing, right? That's the big thing. So, you know, a little bit unsure about that one. I think XRP is hitting the resistance up here at the top. Over here, you know, it is trying several times up here to break the resistance. So just maybe it's gonna break the resistance, but still at the resistance up here. Not much is happening. You can see here weekly time frame is still, you know, at resistance, but on the weekly time frame it's actually looking good because you see 10-20 moving average up here and there is resistance up here. So, you know, if you can close above on the weekly time frame above this level up here, whatever this level is right now, let's see up here. If XRP can close up here, what XRP is technically, if XRP closes above, you know, 0.37, it is confirming this double bottom up here because you are getting higher high up here. So if it's, you know, both close above this level up here, above 10-20 moving average, you know, then maybe, just maybe it's gonna break this trend to, you know, towards the upside, and it can go higher. It can definitely go higher. It looks good so far. It looks good. There has been a lot of bullishness about XRP. You know, what's gonna XRP do, how it's gonna, you know, do it and stuff, so forth, so forth. You also see up here that these you know, bottoms are right now, you know, creating higher lows, which is nice, and right now you want to be creating higher highs as well. You know, you want to be creating some kind of, you know, a slowly upward channel that you break towards the upside. So it looks good so far. It looks good so far. It's hitting the resistance definitely. So, you know, new moon 4 days after Fed. Ooh, when mambo jumbo, not quite sure about that. Anyways, guys, hit like on the way out. Join KuCoin when you can, even though they are, you know, I need to get new sponsor, guys. I need to get new sponsor. If you want to sponsor my channel, you know, you're welcome to do so. I need to get a sponsor that's you know, paying me, because I you know, KuCoin, you know, the good thing about KuCoin is it got gems. You need to buy spot gems, you go buy KuCoin. You get the KuCoin, you get the 20% fees, right? You get your KuCoin, right? Because gems on KuCoin, they always you know, load up on gems before everybody else. So, you know, KuCoin is good for gems, but when it comes to trading, unfortunately, I think there are better options than KuCoin for trading futures. So there is that. But I still think you should get a KuCoin account because, you know, gems, guys, gems. That said, start shilling Ibukura. I don't know what Ibukura is. Let me see if I'm gonna shill Ibukura. What's Ibukura? Interactive brokers. What the F? Nah, it has no dark mode on futures. KuCoin has not. KuCoin has some kind of, you know, some kind of. The problem with KuCoin, like they're not KuCoin. you know, Qcoin is this little thing to do to be, you know, the best, you know, trading exchange, you know, on the planet. But you know, it's just such a small thing. Like over here, number one, you're getting this white background. Like, what are we like? What's this? Like 2018, where we're using, you know, white background. Like, come on, you know. So you need to fix that layout, you know, black. Now the black is not actually black. I mean, it does look a little bit black, but it's not actually black. It's kind of bluish color. Especially if you look at my screen up here. I don't know what you see in your screen, but you know, it's kind of bluish color. It's not nice at all. And then it got, you know, always this thing popping up here. Why am I popping stuff on my chart? When you change the parameters, you put your moving average stuff up here, and then it logs you out, and then you have to log back in, and then they are gone. And then, you know, the update down here for the history and stuff like that doesn't update all the time. And then, you know, this thing over here, you know, how you change the market and stuff, you know, I think they have a little bit work to do on the exchange itself. Yeah, and then they have this, you know, preventive, you know, safe thing. I mean, if I already logged in on my account, use my password and everything, why do you want me, you know, put you know, trading password every time? Like, if people are stupid to use, you know, Qcoin in a library somewhere while they go, you know, and you know, putting it open out there while they're going to take a piss, you know, in the toilet, you know, that's their problem, right? The password on the trading is stupid. I think it's so annoying. It's so annoying. But I don't think Qcoin is a platform for future trading. I think Qcoin is a platform to get gems, guys. Gems, because Qcoin gets all the nice gems. Now, the thing about Qcoin is you don't trade, you know, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Qcoin on futures. What you trade on futures on Qcoin, and when you margin trade on Qcoin is gems, right? So you find gems, you trade those gems with, you know, 5, 10x, whatever you know you do, you know, that's the thing with Qcoin, right? Go for Bybit trading. Now, you know, there has been too much. Like, Bybit is, you know, superb. You know, Bybit is a superb trading site. It's so good, and I love the fact that they have, you know, world trade. Celebrating 10 million users on Bybit, like insane. Like, everybody's buying. Like, who's gonna use my link? 0 fees on all spot pairs. Look at that, man. Look at that. 0 fees on all spot pairs. They don't care about fees anymore. That's how big they are. They are biggest growing company ever. Like, this is gonna be, you know, you got Binance. It's too huge right now. And then you got Bybit for, you know, for trading. But, you know, you can buy spot on as well. 0 fees on all spot pairs. Imagine that. 0 fees. You can buy spot. I don't know how you can actually do that, or how long. There are probably something trade spot with 0 fees. Simon, there is something that says that, yeah, it's 0 fees, but it's kind of not. I'm gonna show you. Let's see up here. We just hit my stamina. Celebrate launching the perfect 10 party with not 1 but 3 amazing pairs. Thank you for every event period from 6 September until further notice. So from 6 December. Perk 1, enjoy 0 fees on all trade. Yes, you heard right. Enjoy 0 fees as both spot maker and taker, as well as grid bot trading. There is no better time. Maximize profit 0 trade now. So there is actually 0 trading. Gain VIP 1 stages by depositing 50,000. 50,000 you get to be VIP 1. Always want to be a VIP. We're making it even easier for you. VIP Pro and VIP upgrade. Simply hit the equity of 50,000. Qualify being VIP. Dedicated relation. And entitles you to a dedicated relationship manager, trading fee discounts, and access to exclusive events around. Stake and earn up to 20 IPO on Bybit savings. Yeah, but this over here, the first one, is it actually, you know? And the exchange is quite good. It's very nice. It's very clean. I mean, if you look at the, you know, Bybit exchange versus Qcoin, like, Qcoin is kind of messy. It's kind of messy. This is very clean, very, very clean. I like this. So yeah, and unfortunately, I did not start. You know, wasn't the first one to start. You know, shilling Bybit. So, you know, there's that. Only use Bybit for spot now. They say 0 fees, but treat you off with the spread. So use limit then. Use limit. You want to buy at a certain level? Use limit. Bitjet. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's check Bitjet up here. They have zero fees as well. Now spot budget absolute zero fees. They have zero. Let's go to futures market up here. USDC also got delisted on Varis X or some other exchange or something like that. Let's see what the exchange look like. It looks nice, but sign up or whatever. They got 5, 10, 50 and 30 close. At least, you know, they're not shilling EMAs to their users. That's a good thing, right? That's just a standard spread. Look at this. This is what bothers me. You see here trailing stop up here. You see the trailing stop. You see how it's made on 2 lines. It's kind of looks nice. Kind of looks nice. Close open market. Trailing stop, trigger, post only. Yeah, they have some. You see how max open 0.0 BTC. You see how this C comes down. Let's see if you can actually explain. Yeah. So this is the problem with when you know, this should not be the problem, you know, but you see this is a problem. So you know they need better web developers to fix this. This should never happen. Doesn't matter, you know, if you got a professional site. I don't know if you can see this down here. See, it says BTC, but if you extend a little bit up here, it says BT and then see it on downside. This is a problem with you know, developers, and they need to fix this. You know, spot grinding. You got a guide, you got stuff. Yeah, but the exchange is pretty clean. I like it. The exchange is pretty clean. BitChat. Yeah, it's a lot cleaner than, and you see this is a nice black, you know, a dark color. It's not bluish like sign up. What do I want when you sign up? Email, Norway, password, yeah, my rewards. Maybe if BitChat has, you know, the affiliate link, maybe I shall switch to BitChat, but there is that. Chill my VXY everywhere and you will be the most precise crypto YouTuber. Is this the most trustworthy but lacks liquidity? But yesterday, if you look at Twitter up here, yesterday, we rebrand. Oh, they rebranded their logo. We gotta see this. Okay, just show me the logo. Stop doing that, man. Where is the logo? I thought this was always the logo. I did not even notice anything, man. I thought rebrand that logo. There we go. Indian crypto exchange CoinDXA Twitter account has been hacked to post XRP scam links. No, it's not this one. It's not this one. Where is it? 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 Yeah, I mean, it's before this. It's before this. It's not this one. Ethereum is down 52 since Jim Cramer said it will pump 35 to 4% April 28. Yeah, whoever listens to Jim Cramer deserves to be, you know, deserves to lose all their money. Jim Cramer is the biggest scammer in the space. It's such a, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. There we go. Indian largest crypto exchange Vazir X to delist USDC as a tradable asset next week. So there you go. Vazir is gonna delist you. This also comes after Binance is delisting USDC. I don't know what's the problem with USDC. You know, when Binance delisted USDC, I was like, yeah, sure, they want, you know, their own coin to pump. But there is that. Talk about Bitcoin, bro. I did talk about Bitcoin. I've been talking about Bitcoin for like 40 minutes. Where have you been, man? Where have you been? Do the opposite of Jim Cramer. Yeah, always do the opposite of Jim Cramer. That guy is such a scammer, man. That guy is such been also, yeah. Binance is not delisting USDT. It's not the listing tether. It delists the USDC. Anyways, guys, I gotta go. I gotta do stuff. You know, there is you know, a little bit up, a little bit down. You know, we still up here. You know, trying to pump, trying not to pump, doing stuff. It is, check it. Oh, man, don't make me check stuff. I don't see anything. I don't see. You know, you are welcome to post me link in the Telegram or something like that. But you know, I don't see anything about the delisting the USDT. They want more liquidity. Yeah, I'm guessing they want to pump their coin, but they are not. You know, Tether is too big. Tether is too big. It is USDT. It's not. I cannot find anything, man. Where does it say? Binance delisting USDT. Where is it? Where is it? Binance Future will delist USDT marginalized bills. They will delist a contract. Let's see. All announcements. Let's go to all announcement topics. New listen. Latest Binance news. Updates up. Complete distribution launch. Binance BUSD and Avalanche. Yeah. Delisting. Margin will delist TCC, not remove trading pair will delist marginalized BLZ pair to virtual content. It will not delist USD marginal BTS. I cannot find anything about delisting. Yeah, I understand that they want people to use, you know, their own, you know, Binance coin. I get that, but I haven't read anywhere. Yeah, if you hear something about they are delisting Tether or something like that, they are not doing that. Tether is too big. Tether is too big. Binance Future will conduct on an automatic settlement on USDT marginalized B. Binance Futures will conduct an automatic settlement on USDT marginalized BTS and delist this contract. They are delisting BTS contract. There is a coin called BTS, you know, that's settled in USDT. It's not USDT that's getting delisted. BTS perpetual contract is getting delisted, and delist the contract after the settlement is complete. Binance also said it will cease cross collateral margin. They're doing different stuff. There we go. Pump and dump, guys. Pump and dump. Pump and dump. Big time. Anyways, guys, that's it for today. I don't want to argue about this. USDT, Tether is not going anywhere. That's Tether FUD. We've been here around long enough to hear the Tether FUD. I'm going to go do some other stuff and then maybe do some trading. I need to work on my trading, guys. Whale manipulation has begun. See you around, guys. Bye-bye. Join Qcoin to get the gems, of course. Bye-bye.